First at 4, what authorities are calling a hoax shut down multiple campuses of East Central ISD this morning. The call reported an active shooter on campus. Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar says there was no evidence found of any shots fired on any campus. Want to go live to KENS 5's Vanessa Croy. She's joining us with the details of what exactly happened. Vanessa.
Well, Audrey, that call prompted a massive response for law enforcement as parents rushed up here to the school after their terrified children were calling them from inside the classroom. But tonight, all students are safe as well as staff, and the Bexar County Sheriff's Office is calling it a hoax. According to Sheriff Javier Salazar, a 911 call came in this morning just after 9. The caller reporting a threat to the school and maybe a shooter somewhere on campus. During that call, officials say they heard gunshots in the background, prompting a massive response from multiple law enforcement agencies. As officers swarmed the campus, frightened parents waited outside for some word of what was happening inside.
It didn't take very long for us to start clearing buildings. We went room by room, started clearing the building out. The main campus was cleared first, and then we began clearing outbuildings as we went. I can tell you definitively, though, the situation is resolved.
The entire community feeling the terror of what authorities are now calling a hoax, including the superintendent of East Central ISD.
I hope that the person or persons responsible understand the sheer fear and panic that it creates among students, staff, and families, to include myself.
Sheriff Salazar did tell me this afternoon that a student was taken into custody as a person of interest. This morning, someone mentioned that student's name and realized that he wasn't at school today. Deputies took him into custody at his home just a few miles away from here, but the sheriff couldn't tell us how that student was connected or even why his name was mentioned. At last check, that student is not facing any charges tonight. For now, reporting in East Central ISD, Vanessa Croy, KENS 5.
All right, thanks so much, Vanessa.